we're smoking the mainstream media pack because they're all shook that we actually have a serial cup winning manager in charge of the national team because he is the Germans. And he is a good manager. I am extremely happy with Tommy Tuchs. Anyway, before we get into it, smash the likes up. Do subscribe. Very close to 33k. Literally that close. Less than 100. I think it's less than 50 actually. But big up to everyone locked in. But yeah, they all seem to be a little bit upset that we've got a German in charge, which I find hilarious. Because at the end of the day, I want the best manager available. And he is that. You know, they're all sitting there crying and moaning and bitching. That, oh, it's not what international football is for. You know, it's supposed to be Spanish manager managing Spain, a Dutch manager managing the Dutch, Germans managing the Germans, so on and so forth. Get out of here, mate. Like, real talk, these men chat absolute rubbish. I'm sick to death of them, man. Yeah, this is why I call them out on transfer news, call them out just in general, because end of the day, yeah, I want the best manager. And he is the best manager. So what's the issue here? Let me just move over because that light's doing my nothing. It's still not making it any better, is it? You can see the ring light on my goggles, on my Jurgens. But yeah, he is the best manager available. Yeah, and if you look at the pool of managers to pick from, English managers, we're hardly stacked, are we? So I don't really see what the issue here is, if I'm honest. You've got everyone coming out having their say. Alan Smith said that he wanted an English manager to manage England. You got Danny Mills saying that he don't like the fact he wears a hoodie and a cap on the touchline. Like Gary Neville says it don't fit the criteria of St George's Park. What does that even mean? Doesn't fit the criteria. Oh no, it doesn't. This guy wins. This guy actually wins stuff. This guy is a top manager, and everywhere he's been, he's won. So what's the issue here? Yeah, the pool of managers that we could have picked from that are English are Graham Potter and Eddie Howe. And who else? I can't even think of any else. That's about it. Like, do they want to win or don't they? Because it almost looks like they don't want to win. Yeah, and this is why I get fed up with English football, because they're serial losers. Yeah, and that goes all the way through the mainstream, all the way into football. Yeah, and then they pollute and peddle everybody. Excuse me. Excuse me. Peddle everybody's minds and pollute everybody's minds into believing that taking part is all that counts. It's a process. It takes time. Why have they only given him 18 months? Do they really believe in him? Like, what a load of cobblers. Yeah, you got other people that have come out today. Yeah, Scott Minto giving it, oh, I'm very disappointed it's not Eddie Howe. What has Eddie Howe ever done, trophy-wise, to be even put in a conversation to be the England manager? He's never won anything. Yeah, you've got Dean Ashton saying he's very underwhelmed. Underwhelmed? Underwhelmed? Are you mad? Let's see what Tuchel's won in his career, shall we? Let's have a little look. Smash these likes up, guys. Let's have a look at his total trophies won. Let's have a look at this. Right, so he won the world's best coach. He's won a Champions League, a FIFA Club World Cup, the German champion, 2 times French champion, a German Cup with Dortmund, that one, not Bayern, obviously. So far, he's won at Chelsea, he's won at Bayern, he's won at PSG, he's won at Borussia Dortmund, he's won a UEFA Super Cup at Chelsea, a French Cup at PSG, French League Cup at PSG. If you want to count these, you can. 2 times under-19 Bundesliga champion with 2 different clubs, with Mainz and Stuttgart. 2 times French Cup winner. What's the issue here? Let's take out the under-19s one. So he's won 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trophies. 11 trophies, guys. He got PSG to a Champions League final, the first time ever in their history. He got Bayern Munich to a Champions League semi last season, beating us, by the way, beating Arsenal. And he's a decent manager. Yeah, he's not a league manager, really, but he's more of a cup manager, which is great because it's knockout competition. Yeah, and yes, we've got to finals, we've got to semis, etc., etc. We've got to quarters. But let's be real, 58 years. 58 years. In that 58 years, by the way, the manager of England has been English 50 years of them 58. So I don't see what the problem is. These men are all out here as well, by the way, trying to make out that Pep's interested and that'd be a great signing. So why is it now different? Because it's a German. I don't care where he's from. Win me the cup. Win me the World Cup. I want to see a World Cup. I'm 42 years old. By the time that World Cup comes around, I'll be 44. Like, what are we doing here? I want to see a World Cup in my lifetime. I actually want to see England win something. Yeah, 44 years by the time that World Cup comes around, and I ain't seen them win anything. Seen Spain win, seen Brazil win, seen France win, seen the Germans win, seen Greece win, seen Portugal win. Why can't we win? And then when you get somebody that is the best candidate, that has got a proven track record of getting over the line at multiple different clubs with multiple different hierarchies to work with, multiple different budgets and size of squads and quality of squads, and this guy seems to always get over the line. Let's not forget he took Chelsea to 3 finals in Europe and won them all, and he did that in 14 months. He absolutely eclipsed Arsenal's entire European pedigree and trophy haul, and he did it in 14 months. So I don't see why anybody is sitting there getting upset that Tommy Tuchel's the manager. I've seen people sat there today saying, well, would the Germans hire an Englishman? Who cares? Ain't Germany, is it? It's England. Yeah, who cares? They can do what they want. Yeah, so can England. Yeah, let's not forget we've had Sven, R.I.P. Sven. Yeah, we've had Capello. Yeah. Why can't we have a German manager? Yeah, I want the best manager. If you go through the actual players in our squad, how many of them are actually English if we want to go down this route? Because Declan Rice is Irish. Jack Grealish is Irish. We see that the other day when they were getting booed constantly all the way through the game because they flipped from Ireland to England. But you want to go down that route? Could we go down that route? We could do that with a lot of our players in the England team. But now it comes to a manager that's German, and that's all of a sudden an issue. Like, get out of here, man. I'm sick to death of it. I want the best players to represent England. Whether they were born in England, have grandparents that were born in England, great grandparents that were born in England. I genuinely do not care. Yeah, win a trophy. That is the sole aim of the game. None of this other woke bollocks. Yeah, people are banging on about, oh, it's a dark day. I prefer not to speak. Yeah, what was that Nigel Farage twat say? What was he saying? Let's see what that idiot was saying. Where is it? Yeah, Alan Smith. I wanted an Englishman. Nobody cares, Alan. Yeah, we've got a pool of managers that are like Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Wayne Rooney, Eddie Howe, Graham Potter. Right, it's going well, isn't it? Yeah, maybe this is a bigger problem for English football, and that's why they're all rattled. Because now it's highlighted how shit the English footballing system is. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's totally muddied the English football system. And this is why some of these ex-players, who always have too much to say for themselves anyway, I've got the ump. It's pathetic. Right, listen to this article as well. A dark day for England. 3 Lions gamble on a German. And Germans in capital letters. Flowers probably wrote the title. But Tuchel only has 18 months to prove he is up to it. International football should be the best of ours versus the best of theirs. Gareth Southgate might not have been everyone's cup of tea, but he gave our national team an identity, and the players and all of us the reason to believe. We went into tournaments with hope and expectation. Tell me what Gareth Southgate's ever won. Because I can say he's been relegated. He even relegated England in the Nations League. Like, this is unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. I can't believe it. Yeah, Nigel Farage posted that article out, which is from the Daily Fail, obviously. Who wrote that? I think, unless I'm mistaken, I think it's Sammy Mockbell, chief football reporter. I think. There's an article saying Tuchel's 5 million a year England mega deal, and that's on the page as well. So I'm assuming he's wrote this whole article. Anyway, Farage posts this out. Why can't we have an English manager? Well, we did, and he didn't win anything, mate. Why are so many people rattled by this? I don't get it. Why are so many people getting upset? It makes no sense whatsoever. Add up all the trophies, yeah, that the English managers have won. Tell me how many they've won. It doesn't feel right to me having a foreign coach. Jamie Carragher believes that England should have an English manager. Well, I don't know why he's piping up. He's Scouse, and they don't see themselves as English. Don't worry, Scousers, I'm not talking about all of you. Danny Mills, they need to answer why not an Englishman. What's Danny Mills? Why is Danny Mills still even relevant with his bald head, bruv? Look at him sitting there with shiny bald head. Yeah, you should worry about why you used to get absolutely skinned every time you played football, fella. Nicking a career. Harry Redknapp's had his say. I wanted an England manager to manage England. Harry Redknapp does not believe that you have to be a great coach to manage the England national team. That was a load of waffle what he was saying as well. He was basically saying, because you don't get much time with England's players, yeah, you can't really work on coaching. You just have to give them belief. Yeah, you just do little 20-minute drills every now and again. What a complete load of crap. And if that even is the case, well, Tommy Tuchel's perfect then, isn't he? Look at what he did at Chelsea. I don't think he even took the first training session. I think he did it over the phone. Like literally. And then they set a record in the Premier League for most passes in a first half of football. Yeah, against Wolves. I think he only had one training session in total before he managed that game. Yeah, and then he went on to win 3 trophies at Chelsea in 14 months. Crazy. This is all Sky Sports peddling this out. Right? Obviously, Sky Sports have been doing the rounds today, trying to make the narrative that this is a disgrace. Germany would never consider appointing an Englishman as head of their formidable national team, and rightly so, says Sam Wallace from The Telegraph. It's pathetic. No English managers won the Premier League. The last English manager to win a trophy, I think, was Redknapp. I think that was 2008, the FA Cup. No English manager has won the Champions League since it's been called the Champions League. I think the last time was 1981, which is when it was called the European Cup. I don't get why English journalists and ex-English footballers or football players in general that are English, I don't get why they're making out that England have just got a pool of unbelievable talented managers. Like, what are we doing here? It's pathetic. Gary Neville, another mug. I think we are damaging ourselves. I do think there are outstanding English candidates who could have been appointed. Well, why didn't you name them then? We're in a rut when it comes to coaching. English coaching has one of the worst reputations in Europe. We don't have a clear identity and have not built a style, which is unique to us. We've seen coaches from all over Europe come to the Premier League and input their styles into our game, and we've copied them. In my opinion, we need to build an identity and let English coaches flourish. Good one, mate. I thought we'd left that period of appointing foreign coaches behind, these old Sky Sports. Sky Sports have spent all day peddling this crap out, by the way. They've been peddling out all of this rubbish all day, getting as many people on there as they can to chat crap. All of these people that I've read out were on Sky Sports today. Unbelievable. It's genuinely unbelievable. And you know what? I like the fact he's only got an 18-month contract. Why do you need a 4-year contract or a 5-year contract? You've got 18 months, mate. Don't win the World Cup. Bye-bye. Simple. And then go and get someone else. Yeah, these men are weird, bro. I swear down, they are crazy. Yeah, this is the best manager we've had for a long, long time. Best manager we've had for a long, long time. He's proven he can get over the line with multiple different teams. He's great in the cups. Yeah, he's still got the hunger and desire to keep winning. Yeah, and he's a very good coach. And people just don't, oh, but we'll play defensive, 5 at the back. And what? Yeah, some of these players are probably rattled as well, the ones that are currently being picked for the team, because not all of them have played for him. But the players that haven't played for him will be phoning the ones that have, saying, what's he like? What's he like? Yeah, because now they're worried. Oh, will he want me in the team? Yeah, am I his style of player? Yeah, I'm glad they shook everyone up. This is exactly what English football needed. Yeah, ruffle everyone's feathers and start actually fucking taking the game seriously. The game is about winning, no matter how many times these idiots tell you it's not. Yeah, it's not about building an identity. It's not about building a culture. It's not about a process or a project. It doesn't take time. Yeah, win. That's it. And if you don't, you're sacked. Simple. On that bombshell, we're out. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Leave it in the comment section, whether you're English or not. Leave it in the comment section. I'm actually over the moon. I can't lie. I'm actually very happy with that. That's a 6 signing. Yeah, that is the best manager England have had for a long, long, long time. Because Capello, I felt, was a little bit over the hill. Sven, another one, RIP Sven, but nah, not for me. In fact, the last England manager that I actually probably liked was fucking Terry Venables. Because Glenn Hoddle weren't all that. Like, Terry Venables was decent, but just not decent enough. Yeah, and let's be real with it. Every single manager since Alf Ramsey has failed. So let's hope this one don't. Yeah, and we've got some quality players to pick from. And I want to see him drop a few of these bastards as well. Harry Kane needs to go. Sorry, mate. Bye-bye. He needs to go. So let's see if he drops him. Yeah, because this is a manager that ain't afraid to drop players. So let's see if he drops him, innit? But listen, on that bombshell, we are out. Leave your comments down below. 33K is that close to get subbing. And I'll be back again. I'll have a video dropping in a bit on the other channel, the main channel, League Owner channel. And then tomorrow on there, Side Rants and Northside's back again. So Northside will be on with us as well. And then straight after that, that'll be at 1 p.m. UK time, 2:30. I'm on with Rants. We're not doing it Friday. We're doing it tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you come and check that out tomorrow as well. And yeah, make sure you stick a like on the video as well, guys, and get your comments in. But yeah, bless up to all of you lot. Let me know whether you think Tommy Tuchs. Tommy Tuchs. Tommy Tuchs. Well, I'm buzzing, man. I can't lie. That is 6 signing. Sick. We're out. Laters.